What's going on, guys? Loco here, and welcome to episode 28 of Loco Legends. And we start off this episode playing an all Spanish side. Not the strongest one you will find out there, but it's pretty decent. But by the looks of it, it shouldn't really be a problem, which is also showed it wasn't. And here Tevez made a pretty nice pass from that angle into the header. And before I will actually move on, or I will move on with the goals playing in the background, but I want to discuss something very shortly, and that is the lack of really good goals in this series. I saw in the last episode, I think, that some of you mentioned tramp goals and whatnot, and it's fine that you don't like the goals, and I understand that totally when I make another tramp goal here on the screen. But you have to understand one thing. When I played through this series, I am done with it now. I tried to get as many coins as possible, and sometimes when I can't score normal goals, then I will tend to do the tramp goals, because as long as I can go up, if I win a game 4-0, then it doesn't really matter if I score more goals or I just have shots on target. It will give the same amount of coins for me. So if you see a game where I don't win more than 4-0, then the games, the goals wouldn't be that great. And I just showed you here in that one that I had 23 shots on goal and only 4 goals. And then I don't know if you you then can see my point with this, that I have a lot of shot and some of them are trying to be nice goals, but yeah, it's not always that can go well. So I will shoot them in to maximize the coins so I can get the players I want. But anyways, I went in against this dude here who, if you saw, had a Eto and a Milito up front, so a very strong side. And here I made a pretty nice finish with Eshen, who curls it nice up to the top corner. But this dude had his strikers up there, and he didn't really create too much. But when he got through, my defense was not set for this game. I am pretty sure Company was injured at the time, so a Daniel Aga and a Kulature down in the back is not the best solution against Eto and Milito, who are pretty darn fast. As you saw here, he made another goal with Eto before he actually made one more. I'm pretty sure this is a bit of a scrappy goal. I should never have let this one in, because I did tackle him here and had the ball, and then I decided to give it to him, because why not? He deserved to score one more, and I was pretty pissed at this time, but I did manage to come back just before the halftime with probably one of the worst goals I have ever scored, and one which I'm very not proud of. So try to tramp it and knocks it off the defender and still got the tramp. So I am sorry for the lack of good goals, but I promise you there will be videos on my channel containing very nice goals in the nearest future, so you should definitely look forward to those. But yeah, he managed to make it 4-4 with Milito, who just outpaced my defenders once again, which is always lovely to see on your screen. And that was the end of the game, 4-4, and I pressed extra time only before he pressed anything, and then he decided to go with extra time and penalties, and that means that the match will end a draw. I don't know if he was aware of that, or he just wanted to pick that to show that he wanted to show off or whatever. I don't really care. But as you all know, I'm not the best at penalties. I tend to miss a lot, even though I started to score more. But here you saw me buying a Kieran Richardson. I wanted to get a left back for quite a while, because Ekoto has been playing a lot of games, but the Ashley Cole and Evra, I don't want Evra because he is from United, and I have explained until now I am not a really big fan of him, but start of this game again with getting behind, and this was my first game in a few days, so I was a bit rusty, and this dude beat me, and that's always lovely. But once again, he just outrun my defense, and then of course he made a nice little cutback which put off my defender, and Mikko Lee put it nicely into the back. But I did manage to score one goal here, and which is always lovely. However, I would have preferred to score some more, but I didn't, and I went and lost this game. But Luka Modric, probably the smallest player on the field, yeah, couldn't do anything. And here it's something which normally wouldn't happen against me, but what can you do? What can you do? But yeah, I would also like just to give a little thank you for the feedback on the so-called montage FIFA thingy. I have taken into note, and I have created a site which has both shooting power and dribbling skills, abilities. So I have already made a few nice goals, but unfortunately without recording. But the skill moves, I haven't used it for quite a while, so I'm just getting into practice with it, trying to get a good grip on it, to know how those stuff goes. But yeah, then I went in against, on the screen you saw a pretty strong side, but not the best of chemistries because they're not all playing, and I won this game fairly easy. But if you guys are interested in seeing the teams I currently have, I will probably put them up when this season here is done. Then you can see the kind of teams I'm working with right now, because I think some of them are pretty interesting, some of them are something you probably have seen before. But enough about that. But here you saw Van Persie. I thought this goal was pretty funny when I made it. Who lobbed the keeper with a header, which is not something you see every day. But that's always lovely. And then these goals happen way too much in FIFA, that you make a goal kick and the midfielder against you hits the ball down to a striker, and then the defense is all gone, which is kind of weird. It shouldn't happen as much as it do. It happens to me quite a lot, and that kind of pisses me off. But anyways, this was a bit of a long talk from me, just rambling on about stuff. But hopefully you guys still enjoyed this episode, and please thumb it up if you did so. But other than that, I will thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.